Welcome to RadioOnFire.com, home of the Diamond K Show. And now for your urban news and entertainment report. Here's your host, Diamond K.
Okay, RadioOnFire.com, yours truly, Diamond K, in here. How you doing? Okay, so I have a special guest, and we're going to be talking about a lot of things. You just going to be on your phone like that?
No, I was texting my mama. Just say, Mom, look at me, I'm on the internet.
Okay, I'll wait.
Okay, she's done. I did it.
We're done? We're good? Mm-hmm. Okay. All right, so Katie's in the building. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm all right. I'm all right. We would have already started, but you had some things to do. Yeah, I'm glad that's done. But we supposed to have a sit down a while ago. What happened?
You never called me.
Okay, all right. That's true. Oh wow. Okay, so
You just gonna be on your phone like that?
No, actually. Sean, could you
Sean, you just gonna be on your phone?
Could
like
you
that?
go to the door? Yeah. Okay, so it usually doesn't happen like this. But I'm glad that you're here. So we're going to talk about your journey, your events, and all of that.
Okay.
So let's start from the beginning. Where are you from? Where were you born? What's all that stuff?
I'm from Baltimore, born and raised.
Okay.
Hometown girl.
Okay. And so how did you get into the business? I mean, what do you do for people that don't know?
I'm an event planner, I guess, for lack of a better term. I only plan my own events. And so I host events to help raise funds for nonprofit organizations.
Okay. And so you have a event that is upcoming, and you have several causes that are close and near and dear to your heart, true?
Right.
Okay. So first of all, why are these causes so near and dear to you?
Well, the first event that I had, I wanted to highlight ovarian cancer and breast cancer, and I've done it for some time because I had two friends of mine who were diagnosed with breast cancer and ovarian cancer at young ages. And instead of them kind of letting the disease kind of like take them out, they started their own foundations to help other young women, kind of survive, thrive, and
who are these
do
people?
support.
Who are these nice ladies?
One is my boo, Tiara Tates. She had ovarian cancer, and I can't remember the age. I want to say she was diagnosed maybe like 23, 24. And she started an organization called Teal is a Big Deal.
Okay.
And the other is Shay Sharp, and she started an organization, Shay Sharp Pink Wishes, and she actually grants wishes to women who have stage 4 breast cancer.
Okay. And so that's how your event was born.
No.
No. Okay.
My event was born because I saw that there was a need in the community to a certain extent. This is a new age. This is the age of the entrepreneur. This is the age of the new hustler. And so when I lost my job a few years back, I had to figure out how I was going to maintain. So I started selling handbags. And when I started learning what vending was about and how I was paying money to vend and I wasn't seeing a return on my investment, I decided to create my own event and just added a twist for the fundraising part.
Okay. So it started with handbags.
It started with handbags.
To all the fellas, is pocketbooks.
Don't worry.
Pocketbooks.
I was selling a little bit, a little bit of bags for guys, but not many.
So you were selling man bags.
Man bags.
Like two. You had like two man bags.
I had like.
And all the rest, pocketbooks.
I had like 1.5.
Okay. So the fellas don't really come to mind when we think of Over Accessorized, obviously. So this branched off from I guess
hold on. Don't say that because actually in the fall we're going to have a gentleman's quarters for Over Accessorized.
We're skipping ahead a little bit, but how many guys come to Over Accessorized? Can you count them on two hands?
Absolutely. It was 12 in November.
And I was one of the 12. No, but it's a wonderful event, and it's for a great cause. So let's talk about how did you go from the pocketbook parties, right, to Over Accessorized, which is much larger than a pocketbook party.
I just had a vision. I just wanted to do something more than just sell handbags. And then a lot of times, even if you backtrack, even in my history, I'm like multifaceted. I can do almost everything. I'm the type of person I can hit the piano and I can.
Can you rap?
I probably could if I really thought about it.
Okay. All right. Well, that's good. That's good. That's how it starts with the dream. So I mean, you didn't have a blueprint. Did you look to someone? Did you have a mentor? How did you put this together?
No, I didn't. I really didn't have a mentor. I'm just the.
No one was there?
I'm the Google queen. That's all. So I just created my own events. Are you gonna be on the phone all the time?
No.
I mean, he tried to call me out for texting my mama, but she didn't even reply back.
Okay, that was the minister called me.
Praise the Lord.
Yes, and all of that. So, the Google queen.
Yeah, I'm the Google queen. I figured out.
So there's no excuse for people that don't know how to do something. There's no excuse. You can find out how to do it.
Yeah, there are excuses, but we just don't accept them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or that. And so let's talk about the first Over Accessorized event.
It was a mess.
What does that mean?
Oh my God, it was a mess. I promised so much. I was like, oh, it's gonna be so many people here. You guys are gonna have a wonderful time. It's gonna be amazing. And when I planned it for November 12th, 2012. And the one venue that I had rented canceled on me 2 days before the event.
Wow.
So then,
I know what that feels like.
Yeah, it was crazy. And so then I had to end up borrowing $500 to get another venue to move it.
Did they give you your money back?
I don't even remember. Probably not, if I don't remember.
Yeah. So you got another venue, and the next event, and that first event rather went okay.
Yeah, and I was.
Well, you're still here. You're still alive. You're still with us. So
I'm good. I told everybody that I was making. So many people were coming.
Yeah.
And then we had what was the last hurricane? Was that Hurricane Sandy?
I don't remember them ladies' names.
I think it was Hurricane Sandy, right? And so
I remember Katrina, and then everything else is just
who doesn't
fuzzy.
remember Katrina? No, but and everybody's packages didn't come in because of the hurricane, and so we were like, oh my gosh, it's gonna be horrible. And I knew I only sold 35 tickets, and 120 women ended up showing up to the first event. So on the outside, it looked amazing. On the inside, it was a mess. But we survived.
Yeah, and then obviously you learned something. If you're not failing and making mistakes, then you're not learning.
Right.
So you came back. What is behind the whole thing of having multiple events in one calendar year?
I don't know. I just feel so much pressure because everybody asks me, like, when are you doing it again? When are you doing it again? And I'm a big person on seasons, on playing on seasons. And so I always plan my event usually a week before Mother's Day, so I won't have a lot of competition.
Okay.
And I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings when nobody comes to anybody's events.
Oh,
if
okay.
I do it the week of Mother's Day.
Okay.
So, no, seriously, I plan my life around seasons, and so it's the week before Mother's Day. It gives everybody a chance to go shopping and do whatever they're gonna do with their mom, or a mother-in-law or a good friend or something like that. Opposed to trying to squeeze it all in one weekend. So that's my May purpose. And then November is just like, it's really good because you can get it in right before Black Friday, but school shopping, you kind of like recouped from school shopping if you have multiple children. So that's why I do it.
Very good. And I like how you tie in, the cause, the worthy cause.
Right.
And it has a good feeling. This was the first one that I attended. I had obviously heard of your event before.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. But I said, no, that's not for me. This ain't for me.
My dad says the same thing.
But I think the fellas should think about it differently. Mm-hmm. Because once I got there, I said, wait a minute. this is for me. Look at all these girls. What have I been doing? Yep. But seriously though, it is it's a wonderful event. Wow, that is, usually we got recording artists calling me, and this should actually be on silent. You're gonna be on your phone like that the whole time? No, but seriously though, it's wonderful. So let's talk about the upcoming event.
Okay, I actually have two.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Two?
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's talk about it.
Okay, so the first one is it's actually something I always wanted to do because I really want to get into doing a entire weekend, maybe like a seminar or something like that, or something on that line where you do a Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And so I actually had the opportunity, April 23rd, we're going to do our first evening brunch. And our evening brunch is just basically kind of like interviewing. It's a networking event. It's a networking event for, young professional entrepreneurs and professionals who are career driven. And so we're interviewing, we have two hosts, and our first two hosts are going to be amazing. So we have Antonio Hayes. He is the delegate for the 40th District.
Okay.
And then we also have Sharia Jackson, who is the relationship and lifestyle editor of Essence magazine.
Very nice.
And then they're going to be interviewing. So far, we have confirmed. We have Kurt Anderson, who is a entrepreneur and a life coach. We have Monica Mitchell, who's the VP, and I'm going to mess up her title, so I'm going to leave it at the VP and senior manager of something, I forgot, from Wells Fargo. And then we also have former Mayor Sheila Dixon. And so we're kind of excited to bring, former Mayor Sheila Dixon out because we love her.
She's been getting a lot of underground love. Like people want her to come back.
I hope she does.
Do you?
Absolutely.
Okay. So you believe in second chances?
I believe. Yeah, I'm gonna just say that. I'm gonna leave it at that. Let's not talk politics.
No, we don't.
I could say a whole lot. I think she was railroaded because she's a badass, and she wasn't playing games with them, and they wanted her to do something that she didn't want to do. So that's how they got rid of her.
Did it involve gift cards?
It didn't matter what it was.
Okay. Well, I like her.
Everybody skims a gift card off the top. Cut it out.
I do not skim gift cards off the top.
I will use a gift card every now and then if it's one left over.
Okay. Well,
I mean,
when you look at it that way, okay.
I'm not going to take it from the kids, but I'm just saying if it's available.
Okay. All right.
If it's available, would you use it?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
You got kids?
No, I don't have kids.
Oh, okay. Well.
So I don't have kids, and I'm not married.
Okay. I don't have kids, and I'm not
but
married.
But I do have a book on Amazon called "You Are Not the Father." But let me say this: so you have a lot of people that's going to be in the house. Mm-hmm. Very excited. Vendors, do you want to shout out any of the vendors?
Well, we didn't even get to that event.
I know, but I want to talk about the vendors.
At Over Accessorized?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay. So I had 62, 63 vendors. I can't remember. Yeah, it's amazing. I started at 20.
You already know who they are?
I know who they are.
Okay.
I can't name all of them.
But you don't have to name. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You don't have to name. No, you don't have to name them.
But I can give you some highlights.
Okay, so who are some of the people?
And there's no shade to anybody if I don't call your name because I just really can't remember everybody. But I am going to say we have Christian Couture. They came, their first season was last season. We have Whimsy Cake. She's been with us since the first season.
She makes cakes, obviously.
Cupcakes.
Okay.
And she just opened up a store, too. So that's really good.
Right,
Shout out to Whimsy
her.
Cakes.
Okay.
Pretty Key Creations has been with us for 6 seasons. Those are the only 2 who have been with us from the start. Then there's Kofi. She has a Jello bar. Nina B. Bartender. You know who that is. You don't know? Oh, okay.
Who's that?
Oh, okay.
Oh, Nina.
Shout out, Nina. Love you, girl.
Yeah. Right. No, she does a show here. Yeah.
We have Adult Ice. He's been killing the city with his brand. We have Fashion District of 31.
What's that?
31 is like a handbag company. Yep.
Okay. Pocketbooks.
Pocketbooks. We have Bucks Boutique. We have My Candy, My Arm Candy, My Candy Closet. Sorry, Chanel.
Now, what is that?
It's a clothing.
Okay.
Miss Kim, she has a creative boutique. I don't know. Euphoric Treasures, Gifted Hands. I'm just like trying to.
I've heard of that one before.
Red merch. I know, but I don't know. We have a new girl who's coming. I'm really excited about her. Her name is Nigeria, who has Peaches, Painted by Peaches. So I'm excited about her. She's somebody who is like gunning. She's gunning for the goal. She's a great hustler. I can't think of everybody. Cynthia coming. Cecily, my boo, Cecily DeBellet. Shout out to Cecily.
What was the thing that the girls are wearing and they squeeze into it?
Oh,
what is that? What is
trainer?
that? Waist trainers.
Yeah. Yep. Elaine Olivia.
So she's going to be there.
Yeah, she's coming back.
That looked very painful.
Squeeze into it. I
Yeah, it looked very. It looked okay. Okay, I didn't. I
That's for some grown women, though.
Yeah. Okay.
If you can't take it, you can't take it.
No, I mean it looks like it hurts.
It hurts for the first maybe 2 days, and then you get over it.
And so you just keep it on.
Mhm.
Like
I think you're supposed to only keep it on for a couple hours. Some people sleep in it, but it gives you a great shape. It
okay.
contours your body.
So that's gonna be there.
Mhm. We do free manicures.
Okay.
I got a new guy coming to do massages. So I'm really excited about that. He looks like Morris Chestnut.
I'm sure that the ladies will like that. Even though light skin's back in style.
Oh no.
We have no. You were running some stuff down, so I have to run this down. Light skin's back in style. We have Drake. We have Chris Brown. We have me. Then we have the NBA players that won in the All-Star game.
Did you say me though?
Yeah. I'm kind of light skinned.
Okay.
Okay, so but if people want to vend at your events, how can they do that?
All of our slots are full this season, but if they want to vend, then they can email me at overaccessorized.org. Just drop me a message, and then I'll put you on the contact list. It's very hard to get on it's very hard to become a vendor though.
Why?
I give preference to my former vendors. And so, because they've been kind of like riding it out with me for so long, if you vend with me for one season, if you want to vend, you get first choice. And then maybe if somebody couldn't do it this season. Oh, shout out to Erin Madison. She's coming from Atlanta to vend with us. That
is wonderful. So the vendors obviously know in advance when it's coming, and so they get first.
They get first choice. I send them emails in June for November, and I send emails in December for April. Well, for May normally.
And then they get that opportunity to vend.
Yep.
It's kind of funny.
And so
acting.
this time, did you say I'm funny?
Acting.
No.
You kind of funny style. Like, what if I'm on to come up?
Listen, if you want to come up and if you pique my interest that much, it might be a chance that I might slide somebody closer to somebody else. But you really got to be gunning for it. Mm-hmm. I mean, I'll give you a chance, especially if you're young and you're pressing for it and you're hungry. Then I might do something. Your table might be in the hallway, but
okay.
My table was in the hallway before, but guess what? The best spots, which people don't pay attention to. But when you're vending, the best spots to be is next to the woman's bathroom. Everybody goes to the bathroom.
I never thought about that.
Mm-hmm. I'll put a new girl right next to the bathroom. They kill.
She wouldn't like it, though.
She wouldn't like it in the beginning.
Right. I mean, because it's, like, your bathroom kind of got a aroma.
Not at the Scottish Rite.
Okay. Well, that's true. That's very true. So how do you stay motivated? Like, how do you keep all this going? Like, I have a lot of stuff going on.
Uh-huh.
But, you have a lot of stuff going on also.
Because I'm determined to be in the top 3 percentile of Americans in the United States.
Okay. Marry rich.